Okay, so I'm here with Mahdi Saleem, who is a Downend Cricket Club. Probably a former under-19 now, Mahdi, due to obviously I don't think we'll be playing any cricket this season. But can you just talk me about your early memories of playing cricket? Because I know you didn't start at Downend.
No. My earliest memories of cricket was probably me, my brother, and a couple of my dad's mates, sons and stuff, playing up at Barrow Gurney from when I was about, 4 or 5, just coming up to game days.
Yeah.
Sitting in the corner, sitting in the net, bowling, batting all day. You know. Now I started off playing at Pat Bristolians when I was about, how old was I? 9? Because one of my classmates was, his dad's the coach there. Played 2 seasons there. Then went to a Kirby Lewis cricket training thing when I was about 10. They put me and Hamdi through to a Gloss under 11 county trial where I met Ollie Ralph on the day of the trial. And yeah, from that September I moved to Downend.
Can you remember your earliest memories at Downend? Was Ollie Ralph your first coach here?
Yes, as far as I can remember, it was him. Ed Beljo started off coaching that year as well.
Okay.
Yeah, it was up at Hannum. I wasn't there when it was at Colston's or anything. Yeah.
And what was it like?
In the winter.
What was it like playing at Downend at such an early age?
It was inviting. I felt very welcome very early. It was weird. I haven't really felt like that before. I felt very welcome very early. First thing I spoke to was, I think it was either Ethan Stevens or you.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it was Neymar. And it was just very inviting and I felt comfortable very quickly.
Obviously, there's quite a competitive side with you and Hamdi, because obviously Hamdi playing at a county level and has done for ages, and kind of the next big thing. You've not been in his shadow at all. You've managed to keep up. You've managed to you now play first team cricket at Downend. Have you developed as a player over the years?
Oh, 100%. We feed off each other, I reckon. Like, he's a bowler, I'm a batsman.
Yes.
We sort of feed off each other. He wants to get me out as much as I can. I want to hit him for boundaries as much as I can. And it's only helped in our favour.
From playing at Downend, have you got any memories of playing youth cricket? Any players that spring to mind that you think, wow, they're a decent player?
I remember, probably for the wrong reasons, the game against Hannum after we heard George Stone's name. After he started getting a bit of popularity and everyone was scared to face him.
Yeah,
I remember that really well.
Yeah.
You were playing that game as well, weren't you?
Yeah, that was horrible. I remember. I think I was due to bat at number 3 or something, and I told my dad during the afternoon, because he'd picked the order. I think I said, "Look, I am not batting number 3. I've just seen who's playing. I'll bowl 4 overs. Put me at 11." But I think for the wrong reasons. Do you? In a way that you've developed, you don't feel like that, I guess. You kind of, you're used to facing fast bowlers. And last season you were actually drafted in, weren't you, by Tim Hancock to play one game for Gloucestershire?
Yeah, I played a couple of games for Gloucester in the end. Don't know how that ended up last year, but I'm not, with Hamdi bowling, I'm not that fussed about pace. I wouldn't let that doesn't scare me anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%. Do you reckon you could just tell the listeners about your games at Gloucestershire last season?
I played in 2 day games of 2 T20s each. One against, I think it was Berkshire Twos, and the other one against Oxfordshire. The one at Oxfordshire was the first set I played. Batted 4 and 5 in each, got about 20 odd in each of the games, and then in the second set of T20s, about the same, 115, 125 odd. It wasn't too bad. Can't really complain. Got the chance and I did the best I could with it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And obviously you playing at Downend for quite a while now, you've probably known. I'll firstly ask you the A side of the question, basically, and then I'll ask you the B side. So the A side is who's the best junior player, the 3 best junior players that you've played with at Downend?
Ooh. Top 3 would... I'm not going to say what order.
And why?
Loudy, Dryle and Hamdi. That would be my 3. Loudy because his hand-eye is ridiculous.
Yeah.
We were up training one day before a 19s game and he jokingly said, put the bowling machine on 90 miles an hour and fire into a catch it around. You remember this?
Yeah.
Hits the catch, breaks finger that takes a couple of catches that evening, if I'm not wrong, against Bristol West Indies.
Yeah.
Madman. And he hits the ball further than I've seen most people throw a ball.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Dryle, because he's a picture to watch. He's ridiculous on his day batting.
Yeah.
Hamdi, because his bowling is on his day. When he gets firing, I feel like there's a handful of players across all leagues that are better than him, and I'm slightly biased when I say that. So.
Yeah. Now Hamdi bowls raw pace, and I used to be alright facing him, and then I think last season I think your dad was like, "Come on, Ollie, face him, don't be scared." And I faced him, and I hit him back down the ground, and was like, "Yeah, take that, get your ball." And I think I walked out the net to avoid any injury. But I don't know where it went. Probably over North Street. And I was going to ask, playing senior cricket, you started off in the threes, and I can remember a threes game you played where you hit. Did you hit 100 off of like 35 balls?
No, I hit. Oh, this is when I was batting number 3. Ollie, Ralph, and was it Dave Bromley?
Yeah.
Opened the batted 35 overs through, left 10 overs for me. I've come in, I've hit 78 off 32 balls, I think it was. And a 50 and 20 balls, I think, was in that one.
Yeah, that was. It was good striking. It was good striking.
Yeah, just felt a bit free that there. It was last game of the season as well, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly. So, you want to make a point for the start of next season, but obviously you then played in the second team. What was it like playing in the second team, and what captains did you play under?
I played was on and off for the second team that year. The year I hit that 70 off the threes, but first captain I played under was Croft. I think I played 5 games under him.
Yeah.
Like a good third of the season. I wanted to come in as just a batsman, but then they were short on the keeper, and me being me would do anything. Like, I would keep if that meant I could bat.
Yeah.
In the twos, so I did that for about 2 years with Piercy as captain as well. That's where I felt like I cemented my place in the twos, getting runs here and there. And then I was in the twos for 2.5 years, 3 years?
Yeah.
Till our spot opened up in the ones. And where I'm at now.
I was going to ask you about your spot in the ones. Was your debut last season or the season before?
Last season, first game of last season.
And how did you feel? Were you nervous? What was going through your head when Garrett or Greggs rang you up and said, "You know what, Mahdi, you've got your chance this week"?
I was actually fairly excited. I felt like I was ready to play ones, but I needed numbers next to my name for everyone else to have the same confidence in me that I did, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, 100% get where you're coming from.
Having that quantitative backing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I felt it was against, who was it against? It was against Lansdowne at home, and I got the worst greeting by Brandon Allen coming out to bat, just in my ear. Got a boundary off the second ball, and then, that was the peak of that innings. Let's just put it like that. But for the best part of last year in the ones, I felt comfortable. I just needed to get numbers next to my name for everyone else to get the confidence in me, the same confidence that I had in myself.
It's good that you say that, because I think a lot of young cricketers especially, can benefit from that, because I know with you, Mahdi, and I speak to your dad about it, it's more of a mental game for you. So how and I could name a few more. Ben Ford, for instance. It's all in the head. It's all psychological. How's that? Is it difficult to then go out on the field and actually portray what you've been doing in your net sessions?
Yes, I reckon that's the biggest. It's the biggest struggle I had throughout my cricketing career. Was I know I'm good enough to be in a squad. It's translating what I do in a net session out into a game.
Yeah.
Like when I had that freedom, at every point, every team I played in, I've had that one game or the couple of games where I felt like I've batted with the same freedom I had in the net.
Yeah.
So that game against the game in the threes.
Yeah.
Where I hit 70 yards, that was an example. And then in the twos, I got the same against Clevedon, where I felt like I was in control.
Yes.
And then it wasn't a big score, but against Taunton St Andrews away, last year, where I felt like I had the same sort of freedom.
Yeah. Because I was going to ask you as well. You started off batting. Well, you were a low order batsman for the ones, and I think it was a kind of everyone. Not everyone in the club. People were just like, what's the point? This isn't a dig at Garrett or anything, but it's just a point of what's the point in bringing someone up if they're not going to bowl? They filled it. They filled it deep square leg, and you bat number 8, and then. Did you start? You started to open the batting with a teeth, didn't you?
Yeah. So first 3 games I played, I think I was batting 6 or 7 in all of them, just ahead of Jacko if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Felt comfortable there. Then there was a spot available opening, and Greg came up to me on a Thursday after I just had a decent nest session. He's like, "Yeah, do that at number 1 next week." I was like, "Right, okay." Thanks for the notice, mate.
Yeah,
cheers. And then I got Loudy and Hamo on the sidearm. You know how Loudy throws a sidearm?
Yeah, I don't like it.
I know, I can hear it in your voice.
Oh.
I had that for about half an hour. Felt decent. And yeah.
Did you...
was opening for the...
Go on, mate, go on.
Oh, you just ended up opening for the rest of the games.
Did you feel confident opening the bat, and did you have a different game plan as to what you would if you came in at number 7 or 8?
I just wanted to get bat on ball, and my strike coach would agree with that because I was blocking everything. I felt confident in the shots I was playing. It was just again trying to expand on that and trying to make it like a net session, which I struggled in, like the actual run scoring bit that I've done, that got me there in the first place. I sort of suppressed because I was trying too hard to feel bat on ball, if you get what I mean.
Yeah. And how hard have you found it over the years to overcome, that bat on ball feel and the kind of not scared to play a shot, but scared to play a risky shot, which could pay off?
It's one of those risk and reward things in the end, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, by the end of it, I felt like, well, are you going to throw away a chance because you were too scared to play a shot?
Yeah.
And I had the best part of last season in the ones as well, so I had no excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
So, by the end of it, I just told myself, well, if you're not going to do it now, you have every reason on paper to be dropped. So put your head down, forget about everything. And it is easier said than done.
100%.
Clearing your head and playing with the same sort of mindset.
Yeah.
But I feel like with practice, especially in the net, I started taking my net seriously as well.
Yeah.
Put my head down, treating it as a game. Ironically, like, it gives you proper match practice.
Yeah.
And I felt like that's what really helped by the end of the last year.
Yeah. From your career, there must be, the final question, Mahdi, there must be one game that stands out for you, and you'll probably look back at this you'll probably listen back to this podcast and think, bloody hell, I could have named 6 or 7, but try and give me one off the top of your head, mate.
There's plenty. There's the one against Bristol West Indies in the 19s, where a lot happened that game. I was on the non-strikers when Loudy drilled the ball
my God.
into Cadell Reed's finger, and his finger popped out. I'm outside of his shoulder socket for all I cared.
Oh my God.
I heard the noise. Yeah, it wasn't great.
No, and you could hear it as well.
Exactly, yeah. I was on the non-strikers as well. It sounded like a cucumber staffing.
Yeah.
And then I got runs that game because Ishtiaq used to play for us.
Yeah.
He was playing for them and he was giving all the big un. His dad was umpiring as well, and I sent him into the church. I think it was 32 off Nova or 28 off Nova.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Smashing the Alderman's greenhouse. But,
nice. Hopefully she's not listening. Hopefully she's not listening to this.
Let's hope so.
No. And also that game, it was, I think Duval was playing for Bristol West Indies, and also I'm pretty sure a certain James Cathro was playing for us.
Oh yeah, I remember that. He got runs as well, didn't he?
Yeah, Robbo got. I think we should say it now. We might as well say it that we did field an ineligible player for that game. But no, Mahdi, what do you think the club? What direction do you think the club's going in at the moment, on and off the field?
Off the field, it's always been great. But I haven't known any better. I feel like anyone that comes in, especially into the first team, it's a very comforting atmosphere more than anything. You're made to feel included. Like, take Sam Sackett last year, from keeping in the threes to you and him pairing up and saving a game on the back end of last season, shows you what confidence we put in.
Yeah. Cheers,
and
mate. Cheers.
With such a young squad, I reckon the only way is up if we retain the players we have, retain the talent that we produce ourselves.
Yeah.
I reckon the only way is up.
Yeah. And do you think that the key to the only way is up is investing in the youth, which is exactly what they've done?
100%. If you look at the players that have gone through, me, you, Andy, Joe, Sam Manning, Sam Sackett, Jamie Taylor, they're all a product of our youth.
Yeah.
And if there wasn't the sufficient investment, even in that period, where would we be now? Where would the club be now? Because you're missing a few key players across each of the squads.
Yeah, Mahdi. I hope I saw you in the nets the other day. I didn't actually. I saw you on a post where Hamdi flew one over your head, and I don't know how you got out of the way of it. But I'm glad to see that you're enjoying cricket in lockdown at the moment, and hopefully we can get back out on the field together soon. And hope you and your family stay safe, mate.
Thank you, Ollie. Cheers, mate.
Cheers,
no, we will. Don't you worry.